And I got gyro and I don't need Steam to be open. That's honestly the best thing that's happened. So that's good. Yeah, I mean, last time I played this, I was literally on a different computer. So... I think we're good now. It just works. Except Bluetooth, which doesn't just work. So how's everyone doing? Thank you for joining. Game is a bit loud. I can fix that. Game should be slightly less loud now. I'm okay. Played some music today, and my voice is a little bit hoarse. And, we got some stuff done, and I'm very tired. I'm old now, remember? This is my bedtime. No, I got 2 hours. Have you played the new Risk of Rain expansion yet? No, Elden Ring has taken over my life. Where in Stormvale is this? I was wondering the same thing. The graphic settings didn't change, did they? They look about the same to you? Chat members? Seems about how it looked last time, right? Vinny, there's a black border. There's always been a black border. You're using a shield? Kinda trash, Vinny. I'm also using magic. 3DS resolution's wacky. It is. What build are you using for Link? I'm just doing Sword and Shield. Yeah. Chat, how do you actually get down here? I forgot. Song of Storms in the Windmill? In this era, right? Okay, good. I say, like, why era? In this year. He wants music, so I'll teach him the song that he taught me in the future. He loves it. Just a little bit of paradox. Go round, what? Too fast? 10 arrows. Yeah, I'd like to do Risk of Rain 2 DLC soon, but that's just not gonna happen for a little bit. Like I said, the next couple days are gonna be kind of busy for me. But if I can, I'm gonna try to record something tomorrow. earlier. Oof. But I already have, like I said, card opening, Shadow Warrior, and I'm gonna have one other thing. Maybe two. But, I probably won't live stream for like 4 days or so. I mean, there's still blood in the well. Maybe the texture pack did it? I keep forgetting that I'm young Link, and I don't have the big Oron sword. The big moron sword. I don't have that. I knew something wasn't gonna work. You hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the Eye of Truth, that's what they're saying. Yeah, the walls are still pretty bloody. I have a thing that's not working. It is... something it's an easy fix, luckily. It's the touchscreen. See if that worked. No. Now it works. I bound the beans. I don't remember what button I bound the beans to. Maybe it was... oh, I know what button I bound the beans to. I can fix that. Did you see the video of Gabe Newell hand-delivering the first Steam Decks? It's good PR. I mean, not to be too cynical about it, because it's, like, kinda neat, but that's really good PR. I'm just doing it because I like people. I like people too, Gabe, but... I'm not gonna deliver Red Fox albums to people. I mean, I guess he just delivered a couple in Washington. But, I do like Gabe a lot. I just, you know... just delivering... devices to people's door is funny. Just wanted to get the Amazon experience. Anyway, this well, there have been many a lore video on the internet about this well. About Hyrule's dirty secret. About how, you know, there's death underneath Kakariko Village. Why is there death underneath Kakariko Village? It's this nice, peaceful place. What's going on down here? There's blood and skeletons and death. Danger below is what that says. No one said, I mean, there's a huge graveyard on the surface. There is. The black borders on the top and bottom really bother me, says someone. Well, that's... ugh. That's always been Ocarina of Time. When you press this button to look around and lock on, you get black borders. That's always been the case. But that's how it is. But, yeah, it's supposed to be cinematic. Yeah, 3DS aspect ratio is just kind of fucked. What was your lore for this well? All I knew was, after having powered up with Link, I mean, aged up to be cool enough to wield the Master Sword. I thought I could handle anything. and then I came back to the well, and I was like, oh fuck. I don't like this. And then why are their hands sticking out of, like, poison? I didn't really have any specific lore in my head. I just knew that I was going through a pretty interesting place. And I thought it was also really clever how, you know, you get so used to playing as adult Link, and then you realize you have to do a little bit more as young Link. Are there any young Link mains in the audience tonight? Someone said, I don't think I absorbed anything particularly nuanced in this game as a kid. I mean, I kinda didn't either. It's only when I got older that I realized that the game had some stuff that it was trying to, not say necessarily, but present. Like Link losing his childhood, and the idea of, like, innocence versus growing up too fast. Whether or not that subtext was, like, totally intentional, I don't know. But it's there. And it continues into Majora's Mask a little bit. And there's, like, something really bittersweet about it. And, like, he has no place. He grew up with the Kokiri. They don't really like him. Some of them don't. He's not one of them. And then when he comes back as an adult, they're like, yeah, we don't know. There's some weird dude that you look like. It was intentional for sure. Sheik's dialogue emphasizes it. But I never picked that up as a kid because it is kind of subtle. And when I was younger, the most Zelda story we had was Ganon stole the Triforce and saved the 7 maidens. Thou art maidenless. Yeah, and then they just stopped Ganon, really. Did you watch that one video on YouTube about subtext in this game called Ocarina of Time as a masterclass in subtext? Probably not. Oh, this is the entrance. Then again, I might have watched that video and just forgotten about it, because I've watched a lot of just late-night, random-ass fucking video game-related topic videos, but then there's a lot that I watch that I just call nap videos, where I just leave something on, watch it until my brain goes numb, and I have no choice but to fall asleep. So, let's talk about subtext. Subconsciously, I probably have all of that knowledge somewhere in my head. Because I heard it while I was sleeping. It's like, do you ever hear of people that leave headphones on of a different language? And sleep, and listen to the language spoken in their dreams? So they can familiarize themselves with the language better? Which kind of seems like nonsense, but... who knows? I mean, if it works, right? The Lord of the Rings videos? Yeah, I watched a lot of lore videos. Jesus Christ. Again, I got some of it, but it's mostly like, am I studying for a test? It went in one ear and out the other. I like learning about the lore of fantasy realms, but never, like, to the point of, like, someone like Stephen Colbert, who just apparently knows everything. And yet, the series that I probably know the most about... Oh, jeez. Okay, okay, gear, map, and items. Okay. I need to rebind to a couple more things on my 3DS here. Please be patient. No, that's incorrect. I can't access my items. It just struck me. I'm like, wait a minute, why don't I have access to my items? And now I know why. So we're gonna do, items will be button 6. Map. Button 5. And gear. Button 8. Sorry, everybody. Again, new computer, growing pains. This is gonna happen from time to time. I still don't even have my VSTs back because that's gonna take fucking forever. Oh yeah, new 3DS is what I mean, of course. New 3DS, triple XL, double D, 36D. That's the 3DS version that I'm playing. You think that's crazy? Do you remember Nintendo had the 64 DD? Man. Why, though? Why? Do you need to do this? I guess, you know, do mummies have a choice? Who are those mummies? They were just like normal-ass Hyrulean, like, villagers that got wrapped up, mummified, and then had to come back to life because of the evil presence. Because of the sins of Hyrule, I guess. They're Gibdos. There you go. Who gibbed them? There's a treasure chest down there. Oh, someone sent me more bizarre statements from that player's guide. If I remember, I'll try to show it at the end, because there's a bunch of them. It was from Majora's Mask, though, so I think the same author wrote about... The author specifically wrote about the Great Fairies, and how it was too sexy, or something. So yeah, I'll grab those images of the player's guide when I can. Guess I still need the lens of truth. Hey, did you see the limited run special Symphony of the Night special edition bundle going on? I think it's gone. I think it's already out. I saw it, though. God damn it. I need a key, not that. This is another room that you can fall through, right? Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I fell through there already. So, I may need a little bit of advice, if anyone has it. Find bombable spots? Okay, because I couldn't find... I keep falling through the floor. I need the lens of truth. I'm gonna go there. The big piles of brown stuff are bombable. Totally forgot about that. What do you mean brown stuff? Hidden path ahead, liar ahead, could this be a dog? People are saying fecal funny. What, because of the sewer? No, no, no. That brown stuff isn't fecal funny, it's fecal familiar. I'm telling you, every human on Earth, the one great commonality is that we all have fecal familiarity. Ah, nuts. Statue must be the source of all the water on this floor. But what if you played a video game where you could summon familiars and one was the fecal familiar? I'm so sorry, this isn't even funny anymore. It's not even fecal funny, it's just dumb. Yeah, it's just fecal. Oh man. I told you, Kurt Cobain was the first fecal funny because he named his first demo of his songs that would later become Nirvana. He named it the Fecal Matter tape. I think Kurt would have enjoyed, like, internet shitposting, and I think he would have enjoyed, like, memes. I kinda feel like that would have been fun for him. I don't think there's a whole lot of other stuff he would have enjoyed, but that's the thing about speaking for other people, you can't fucking do it. You only know, like, who they were publicly. And in Kurt Cobain's case, he's not even alive. But I feel like with his sense of humor, there are some things that maybe he would have enjoyed. This is disgusting. I hate this. Then you gotta watch out for the weird hands. This is just 80% of Elden Ring's aesthetic. I do like the sound of the drum samples. Someone said, keep in mind this is a literal child having to fight this demon abomination. That's why it's such a fucking great idea to have you go back to Child Link for this. And like, even the size difference, too. Someone said, God, I feel bad for Breath of the Wild 2. Not anywhere near out yet. People are trashing it, comparing it to Elden Ring. Yeah, but also there's a group of people trashing Elden Ring because it's doing well in scores and they don't like Souls games. And there are people that consider Breath of the Wild to be, like, awful or overrated. I mean, I've heard the arguments. I don't agree with them. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day. But yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 isn't out. So if people are trying to compare it or trash it, it's, got nothing better to do. Maybe when the game comes out, the comparisons will be more apt. But for now, all you can do is compare Elden Ring to Breath of the Wild, which I've done, and I still say that both games are different enough that they stand on their own merits and have different approaches to a similar idea. But I cannot deny I love both games, and it's still too early to tell about how much I love Elden Ring. I will say I like Breath of the Wild a little less in retrospect than when I first played it, because it kind of blew me away. But when you have distance, that's why it's good to, like, not immediately declare a game best game all time! Because that's never gonna really hold up 2 years later, a year later, 5 years later. It's always good to have some distance from the game before declaring it best. Is there anything else worth getting in this dungeon, by the way? Well, there's maybe a Skulltula. But yeah, I love Elden Ring. I absolutely love it, and I think that it is a phenomenal video game. But I'm not gonna declare it best game or better than Breath of the Wild until I have a couple years distance from it. That's... As I get older, that becomes more my approach. Because I remember when Final Fantasy VIII came out, I was like, this is the best game ever made. You cannot top Final Fantasy VIII. Squall is the best hero of all time. This is the best graphics, best gameplay, best music. It's no way you can top this. Well, the music was great. Well, then Final Fantasy IX came out, and I liked that better. Best game of your life so far. Fuck, 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 fuck! Well, I've often said that Chrono Trigger is my favorite game of all time, but that is purely an emotional choice. It's not the most fun video game I've ever played, because all you do is press buttons and menus. You know, most fun could go back to Pac-Man for people. But I think Chrono Trigger is the one that I have the most connection with, and I love the full, complete package. And even though you're just pressing buttons, it is engaging. I just happen to really enjoy that style of video game when presented with that nice of a, you know, visual and musical package. It's just wonderful. But yeah, in terms of like most fun video game up until this point, what is the funnest video game to play? Just pure fun. God, it's like fucking Mario Odyssey is just a blast to play. Fucking Bayonetta 2, stuff like that's a lot of fun. Just in terms of pure, like, I enjoy playing the game. Mario World and Mario 3. And that... That bat destroyed my shield. Oh, I got the shield back! Oh yeah, they knew. I don't want to have to get another shield, but this like is very much looking to destroy my shield. There's not a good amount of space to fight one of those. Yeah, smash. Yeah. You know what else is just a pure fun video game to play? Risk of Rain 2. Shield's gone again. I mean, a lot of shooters, like Dusk, stuff like that. I enjoy. I just really like blasting. Yeah, go through that. Yeah, I'm done in the dungeon. I got the Skulltula. I've completed Master Quest. Last time I played this was Master Quest, like the vanilla-ish version was Master Quest run. Yeah, Gungeon is a lot of fun too. People compare Souls games and Zelda a lot despite being very different games. Well, at the end of the day, I think Zelda influenced those games to a degree. And then, you know, listen, Zelda is the... I hate to say it, but Zelda is the Blade Runner of this genre. It influenced a million games like it because it did it very well. And, you know, it was a huge game. And the sense of exploration you got from Zelda 1, the Z-targeting in this game, the overall, like, feel and progression of Zelda Link to the Past, and then the open-world exploration of Breath of the Wild all had different influences on the industry. They're very different games, but when you boil it down, you go through labyrinths of some kind, dungeons, palaces, whatever. You have a sword. You use a variety of other items. It's just in Dark Soul, the puzzles are mostly the enemies. There are skeletons. Is this the one to warp to Master, Sword? Yes. Walkabout Golf just teamed up with Jim Henson, and they're going to be making a labyrinth-themed course for Walkabout Mini Golf. Cool! I hope Bowie music is in there. Dance Magic Dance. Yeah. That would be, no bueno on the streamo if there was, in fact, Bowie music. Do you think Link is surprised by weird new hair being in... God damn it, I thought you were talking about his haircut. Like, oh, Link has a new weird haircut. Why is his hair styled like that? Who styled it? God damn it. Oh, you can't place this. You have to... Okay, I see. I'm just setting up my items appropriately. Vinny, what's your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's game? Oh man, what a series, what a series. Oh, I'll tell you which one I like the best. Five Nights at Freddy's, Freddy's is Dead. I like Five Nights at Freddy's versus Jason. That's a really good one. Five Nights at Freddy Got Fingered. That one's also really good. Exactly. Thank you, chat member. That was an excellent. Five Nights at Freddie Mercury's, in which little people were walking around with plates of cocaine on their head. True story. You know, and orgies, animatronic orgies. Shadow Temple. Here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred. What is hidden in the darkness? Tricks full of ill will. You can't see the way forward. Someone said, I wish we could learn that lesson. No, we're just doomed to repeat lots of stuff. Man, wouldn't it be epic if the next Zelda game was an analog for today's society? Like they're doing with Tolkien? Wouldn't it be cool? That would be awesome and not cringe, as the kids say. I don't know, I mean, people play games and watch fiction for very different reasons, I guess. I've always viewed it as escapism because life is hard enough. And I'm already presented with the grim realities of life every fucking day, whether or not I watch the news. So it's nice to have, I mean, it's nice to have fantasy with dark themes, but one thing I like about Tolkien, however you want to pronounce it, and even Zelda to a large degree, is I like the good versus evil. There's darkness, for sure, but it's done in a way that it's very universal. It's what lies within our hearts, chat. Within our hearts. And I really like the... Oh, spin. Why you spin? So I like that. I really enjoy that. But I like what George R.R. Martin did, too, with Song of Ice and Fire, which is... He kind of took that, and then he said, well, things are not quite so black and white. And then he wrote the most amazing lore ever, which is he changed the words, souls to runes, and then he said, behold, but whole. But no, I actually really like George R. R. Martin's writing, and, most of it, and I think he did a pretty good job at showing the malice within human hearts, even in the heroes. I mean, the Starks are pretty much some of the only people in those books, and not entirely, but, like, even Ned Stark had his pride, and, you know, did some stuff that maybe affected the history of the, you know, the realm and all that fun stuff. But, I like that. I like that you can take that stuff and apply it on an individual character level, or you can go, like, Tolkien's route, and you just do good versus evil. And then Gollum. Whatever the fuck Gollum is supposed to represent. Jesse, you're a meth Gollum now. Mr. White, I don't even know what that means! Gollum is degeneracy incarnate. I mean, to me, Gollum is just addiction. Like... But Gollum didn't have much of a choice, because once Gollum touched the shiny precious ring, once he looked at it, I mean, he already wasn't the strongest of hobbits, and he looked at the thing, and then immediately Sauron was like, I'll have that. And then dude became, like, meth hobbit. Poor bastard. Yeah, Gollum was a hobbit. He already had greed in his heart. I believe he did, yes. I believe he did. Wait, I did all this already, right? Oh, right, I have to use the boots now. Okay. Gobbit. Are they still making the Golem game? It looks like they are. I gotta be honest though, I don't know how it's gonna work. To me, the Golem game... You know, you're gonna, like, stealthily, like, skulk around Mordor and like... Do you attack? Like, what do? Bite their kneecaps? I'm not really sure how that's gonna work. But at least it's something different. I mean, it's not... You know, and I love Aragorn. I would love to play as Aragorn, but... It's not Aragorn saves the day by slashing. But also, the fact that Andy Serkis is not doing the voice of Gollum is gonna be real weird. He's not. They're gonna have someone do... like, an Andy Serkis impression. But not completely. Just have me do it, I'll do it. Yeah, this... chat, what's going on here? Song of Storms? Okay, it's a fairy. I have full health. Yeah, this is the room with the big scythes. Nope. Not yet. That should kind of be instant death. It's only a quarter of a heart. The hero mode stuff actually, I think, improves the game. No, maybe not insta-death, but like, you know, a couple hearts of damage, at least. I don't want to be a masochist about this, I just think that if you're getting, like, chopped in half with a giant scythe, it should do more than a quarter of a heart damage. Oh god, am I becoming Miyazaki? And then they give you, like, a fairy right there. I mean, there's no... For me, there's no real denying that these Zelda games definitely get easier as they go. There's gonna be, like, there's fights that get difficult, and some of the bosses are a little bit more annoying, but... That's why I think Hero Mode is a great addition to the series. Or, an amiibo that you have to purchase to double the difficulty. I like poison swamps, yeah, I like poison swamps, they're cool. I mean, just go right through the scythe. It's fine. Vinny, don't forget you can use ice arrows on the boss for a secret. I don't have ice arrows. What happens when you use the ice arrows on the boss? I forgot. He gets chilly. That's nice. You freeze his hands and he tries to punch them free. Vinny, do you think one day you'll ever try a Dark Souls game again? I'm literally in the middle of playing Dark Souls 4, 5, and 6 all at the same time. I don't know, maybe. I'm a little spoiled by Elden Ring, to be completely honest. I really like that format. Play Dark Souls 2, it's better than Elden Ring. So how far did you get in Elden Ring? Did you beat it, right? So even though I'm playing a FromSoft game and enjoying the fuck out of it, and dying 1,000 times, people still chastise me to play Dark Soul. Elden Ring is good, but have you ever played Elden Rim? Which is Skyrim and Elden Ring together. Oh man, those spiders. Creepy. Vinny, is Elden Ring worth the hype, or is it gonna die down after a month? I don't know, I haven't completed it yet. I'll just say I'm 20 hours in, and I'm still having a blast, exploring and fighting. I think it's genuinely a great game. But will it have legs? I don't know. I can't say for sure. I think yes, because so far I haven't enjoyed a game that much since Breath of the Wild. So to me, that's a huge factor of whether or not a game is worth the hype on a personal level. But I don't know. I think it's just a per player thing. Some people are gonna play it and be like, too hard, or it's not good enough for an open world game. But for the time being, I'm just gonna keep enjoying it, and I'll let you know in about a year or two. And truthfully, that's me with Dark Souls 1, is too hard, keep it too small. You know? Oh yeah, it's a little jank. I find every FromSoft game I've played, which is... I guess I've played most of them, but, yeah, I find the controls always to be a little jank. And especially, like, the jumping and the quote-unquote platforming. It just kinda is there and serves a purpose. But I do think what makes those games cool is the hitboxes. The hitboxes are really, really well done. And, I do think the amount of control you have in regards to the combat is fantastic. and it's chunky, and it's a lot of fun. But there are times where you get, like, fail comboed, and you just can't move. You just get, like, stun locked into a fucking panic roll, and you don't really, you don't get out of it. Vinny, how do you feel about chunky pee-pee? From a chat member. That was a random chat member just said, how do you feel about chunky pee-pee? Just some random chat member that I've known since I was 18. No, chat member Mike Jabroni. What do you think about chunky peanut butter? How's that for a deflect? That is, like, pro-streamer tier deflection. Oh, I fucking cook and bowls and suck and cook. What do you think about chunky penis? Now, another random chat member just said the disgustingest word I've heard ever. I think their chat member name is Desert Penis. Okay, this is a good bit. I like this bit. I don't like chunky peanut butter as much as I like smooth peanut butter. To just, again, completely change topics. Why do penis allergies exist, though? Like, do peanut allergies need to exist? Like, haven't we as humans suffered enough that there are a whole group of us that cannot even be near a peanut? I mean, why? That's not fair. Imagine spawning with the debuff peanut allergy. That's just bullshit. And we don't even know if we can reroll. Like, that's the worst part, is like, how do you play a game like this where you can't reroll stats? I mean, you can level up your physical stats and your mind and all that, but, you know, you want to reroll a character? No, you can't. It doesn't work that way. What if you come back as a butterfly? That's kind of cool. But what if you come back as, like, a dung beetle? Obviously, Elden Ring is on the mind. What if you come back as Dung Eater? Oh, God. People, you know, in their past lives are always like princes and queens and kings, or were in the most heroic of battles and died in the most heroic ways. My past life, I died on the toilet, eating a peanut butter and banana sandwich. I also had a couple of #1 hits, and you know, you know, kind of a hunk of burning love. Just saying. No, I really want to see like a past life regression where the person's like, I don't know, I tripped over my shoelace and landed in a puddle of hot lava. Or, I don't know, I just like, I farted myself to death for some reason. No one knows why. The doctors still haven't figured it out. But then, like, again, what about future lives? Who's to say there are only past lives? In an infinite universe where a past life is possible, what if you were in the future and then you went back in time for your next life? Why isn't that possible? What if you die and then you go back to, and you were a shitty person, and you go back to the Great Depression? Oh no. What if you were such a shitty person that you respawn during the bubonic plague as a plague rat? I have had no substances. There are no mind-altering substances within my system right now. I could take a drug test and pass right now. Not even kidding. Vinny, we've talked about time-traveling ghosts before. Yeah, and there were people that were like, no, stupid, this is stupid. Ghosts can't time travel. I'm like, oh, you know that for a fact then. You were a ghost at one point. You know they can't... Like, okay, the ghost thing is possible, but time-traveling ghosts? No. There's absolutely no way that's possible. And chat members know that. They know that for a fact. That time-traveling ghosts are just silly. I'm inventing chat members that don't exist, and I'm getting mad at them. Mental. I've said it before, but aliens... Invisible spikes, huh? God damn it. Well, I've actually heard people say that aliens are, like, interdimensional beings, and not necessarily from, like, a different planet. I think... Why can't the answer be both? I think there can be both time-traveling aliens. There can be, like, you know, regular aliens. I just think we limit the supernatural based on our like, human perceptions. When you think aliens would like us limiting their possibilities? Like, they came all this way, and we're telling them that they can't time travel? Just because we perceive things in a very linear fashion doesn't mean that we have to limit aliens and ghosts to our own perceptions. Get me some help, please. Thank you. But what if I was on a substance, if this is sober, Vinny? Honestly, I just get tired. There's the key. I love this dungeon. This is, I think, maybe my favorite dungeon in the game. I don't know. Aesthetically, it's really cool, and some of the puzzles are great. It's just got a nice flow to it, too. And you get 2 items. You get Lens of Truth in the mini version of this dungeon when you're Child Link, and then you get the Boots of Truth. Vinny, have you ever tried DMT? No, I haven't. I've been honest about my drug experiences, so that I may one day run for office. Doesn't matter anyway. No, I haven't really done much. I've mentioned that over a decade ago I did do Vine Shrooms. And I tried, well, Yeah, I don't want to go into a drug topic because I don't know what Twitch's policies are on that stuff, because I do not condone. And honestly, at this point in my life, it's not really for me. That said, yes, I've had a couple experiences with some stuff, and I didn't love... I think the Vine Shrooms were probably the craziest thing I've done, man, and it did, like, and it wasn't even... It was like twice. But, you know, I think a lot of that stuff is... Those days are kind of behind me, and, I don't think High Vinny is good Vinny. I'm not really even a big drinker anyway. Hi Vinny, bye Vinny. Bye Vinny is better than Hi Vinny. Sacred feet should let the wind guide them. Oh, I didn't even consider that, chat. No. I meant like B-Y-E. Oh, god damn it. It's either, hello, Vinny, or you're fucked up on drugs, or, oh god! Alcohol tastes like bug spray to me. Well, alcohol isn't really supposed to taste good. Oh, wait, wrong thing. Oh, jeez. Yeah, unless you drink alcohol that was designed to taste good, in which case... Wrong way, fuck. I don't even think that stuff tastes all that great. It's like, I will have what tastes like a chocolate milkshake, and then add a little burn to it, please. I mean, I don't know, sometimes beer is nice on a nice hot day, but, yeah, I generally don't drink alcohol for the taste, and I don't know a lot of people that would. Margaritas taste nice, but again, you can dress up the alcohol and have things, I think, taste pretty nice. But the problem with that is the more sugar you add, the more hangover you add. This requires a key. Bomb poop? Wait, is that bombable poop? There better not be a key in that poop. It was bombable, but there's no key in there. I don't think the devs would have been that sadistic. Vinny, lens of truth. The devs are that sadistic, huh? How did I figure this out as a kid? Oh god, I was about to go through the whole ass dungeon all over again. I was like, I clearly missed something. Why do you do that to me, Zelda devs? You can see the chest on the compass. Oh, right. You know what? I wasn't paying attention. I was not looking that way. Maybe you called the video game hotline. No, I probably had a Nintendo Power, but even so, I probably just looked at my map. mean, I paid more attention when I was a kid because I didn't have a chat to talk to. Nor did I think about World War III while playing video games. But, fun, right? Nice thing to live with, thinking about cool stuff like that. Love it. Just love it. It's like, can't we be past this? Like, have we not gotten past this kind of thing? Well, don't worry, because in a couple years the Vulcans are gonna land and they're gonna take us aboard their spaceships and show us the world as we'd like to see it. Also, can I just say that the design of this, ship is so much better in the 3DS version. The N64 version, it's kinda lame. I mean, I don't love all of the changes to the 3DS version, but I do think they did a better job with the ship. Someone said visions and afterthoughts. Did you make the connection to, homesick, subterranean homesick alien and visions and afterthoughts? How the song ends and starts? I wasn't sure if anyone would get that. I call it influence and homage. It just seemed like what the song needed to be. And, I debate, I was like, should we go in that direction for it? And it's like, yeah, it's cool. It sounds kinda awesome. I don't think... If it's blatant, you gotta be careful, but there are times where you can't help but have your influences musically, like, show through. A, because it's stuff you might have listened to a million times, and B, because there's only so many notes in a scale, and there's only so many chords that exist on the planet Earth. So, finding something new and original can be real hard. Wow. Someone said there is no original music. Maybe. I disagree. I think it's the combination of a melody and, a bass line underneath can be unique enough. Speaking of, Pat Finnerty just did a new video, What Makes This Song Stink? On Danny California from the Chili Peppers. I haven't watched it yet. I don't hate that song, but I thought it was a lame single. And the fact that it sounds so much like... We were just talking about influences just now. That song is basically American Girl by Tom Petty. Like, shamelessly. But Petty was, like, cool enough to say, man, don't worry about it, it's rock and roll, it doesn't matter. Because Petty was a cool fucking dude. And he was not a petty human being. In name only, in name only. Mary Jane's Last Dance. That's what- I'm sorry, that's what I meant. Last Dance for Mary Jane. Yes. Gonna see her, going to California. Red bandana, going to Louisiana. Like, what are you saying, Anthony Kiedis? What is this song? Bonga dingy danga dang. You remember that? Remember Anthony Kiedis' award-winning lyrics? Diggy diggy dang a bang a dong dong, ding a dong bong, ba da beep bop bop bop. What is that? What are you doing, man? And yet, I like the Chili Peppers. I don't love them, but they come up in conversation a lot. I don't know why. But their new song was pretty good. Prashanti's back. I dug the vibe of the song. It wasn't anything particularly original or amazing for them, but it was something nice. It's nice to listen to. And they have some really cool music that isn't just Cadence screaming or making up words. Like, they actually do have some really cool music. Prashanti largely to blame for that, in my opinion. Also, the new Tears for Fears album is awesome. I listened to it front to back. I love it. It sounds like them, but also it kind of isn't trying to be a throwback album, nor is it trying to be contemporary. It's just some cool songs. There's an earnesty to it, there's a realness to it, and I think it's fantastic. It's maybe not my favorite album of theirs. The first two of their albums, Songs from the Big Chair and the one before that, I forget the name of it. Those albums are amazing. But it's really good. It's way better than any band has any right to be, coming back 40 years later. Oh, The Hurting, yeah. I gotta say, their voices, Roland and Kurt, both sound fantastic. All these years later, they sound... vocally, they sound phenomenal. So it's nice when a band you thought was done comes out with new music that's not terrible. Metallica fans seething. I haven't even listened to any of their recent stuff. I just remember Saint Anger, and then the thing they did with Lou Reed. God rest Lou Reed's soul. Porcupine Tree seems to be making a good comeback. I'll check that out. Seeds of Love. That's on Songs from the Big Chair. That song. That song always sounded beatly to me. I like that one. Recent stuff is better than Saint Anger, but still not great. Gotcha. Oh god. I like Lou Reed on Plastic Beach a lot, and I think the fact that he sounds old, and he's not really trying to sing in tune, adds to it. I think that makes the song even better than if it was Lou from the 60s. That's like the point of the song, you know? It really, I think it's great. Oh my god, why am I so bad at this? Bobby Womack was so good. Yeah, Bobby Womack was amazing. They had a great series of guests. Someone said, how old is this guy? I am 75 years old. It may be possible to make new songs from dead artists with AI. Yep, I already showed some. There were some Nirvana songs that an AI came up with. And it sounded... there were a couple moments where it almost sounded like a new Nirvana song. I couldn't believe it. What they do is they feed the AI all the songs, and the AI replicates the voice and replicates the songwriting style. And it's just sludge. It's mostly sludge. But every so often, it's not just sludge. What do I... oh. I've seen the AI that makes Pokemon. Yeah. Did you hear your own AI doing the Clipussy bit? Yes, actually. So, can someone link to it? I want to play it. I think maybe Johnny posted it as a clip. Fuck, wrong button. Thanks. So listen to this. So Johnny put my, God damn it, the script for the channel, the clip channel, in the AI that had, like, my voice in it, but it's not very good. So here's what happened. The end of it, it started breaking down. I'm gonna be honest, it's funny, but it's also a little fucking disturbing.
Clip essay. Hello, thank you everyone for watching this clip channel. It is the only official clip channel at the moment. Not that. Mind other clip channels, but this one's better. If you want to submit a clip, please submit it here on this video, or you can also submit it to Johnny on Twitter at @full_sauce, but this is another way you can do it. You can submit it as a comment to this video for it to smash the fucking bell. You can like, subscribe, you can subscribe here.
And then this happens. It kind of has a stroke.
Thing that you use to how fun to apply. Let's
Yep. Still malfunctioning, by the way. Still, like, making weird breathing, like labored breathing. Oh god. Yeah, it was continuing to, like, sound like it was making very labored breathing noises. I gotta be honest, guys. That being... I know it's not me. Okay, I know it's not me. I know it's an AI. But hearing my voice, in a general sense, coming from that, and sounding like fucked up like that, it is kinda disturbing. Either that or the AI had some kind of, like, gorgasm. Link is so fucking lucky that he survived that. Like, holy shit, Link. Oh, I'll get over it in a minute. I'm just saying, it's not, like, disturbing enough that I'm gonna have nightmares or anything. It's just weird. It's more funny than it is weird. But, yeah, it's a particular weirdness, for sure. AI will revolutionize comedy. I think AI is gonna revolutionize video games. Imagine you're playing a game where all the NPCs are, like, alive simulations. Think about what the consequences of a GTA game would be if the AI was, like, pleading for its life and you knew that it wasn't just some, like, scripted moment. I believe they've made movies and TV shows about this. I mean, Westworld, the new show, the newer Westworld, not the one with fucking Yul Brynner. That's kind of what that was about. Overused trope, if anything. Oh yeah, for sure, but when presented in a way of, like, okay, picture Elden Ring style game, but each NPC has an AI subroutine so advanced that they kind of think that they're alive. And, like, beg for mercy. And completely emergent situations in gameplay. If you leave the game on and let it run for, like, a week, they'll build their own towns. they'll like, you know, try to live their lives. They have to eat shit. They have to like survive. I'm just saying, we're gonna look at something like Elden Ring. Think about the leap from Zelda 1, 35 years ago, 36 years ago, to Elden Ring. I'm gonna use that as an example because it's on my mind and it's new. That 36-year jump, give it another 36 years, what are video games, if we're fucking even here on the planet, what are video games gonna be like to make Elden Ring look like Zelda 1 to us now? So, again, overused trope for sure, but it's interesting to think about. I'll be 72 years old. I can still play video games at 72. Gadongo, my belongo. It's us, the Island Boys. Oh my god. Once you know the trick. But again, bosses in Zelda games are more like puzzles. There's, you know... there are cases where it's more combat-oriented, but for the most part, it's just giant hand puzzles. So... would you buy an android like in Detroit Become Human? I didn't play that. So my perception of android is more Data from Star Trek. I think it would be weird, but if I grew up and there were androids all over the damn place already, I'd just be used to it. The boy with the noble Zelda's ocarina. As I expected, you have come. Do I have to play the sound effect, chat? I am Impa, one of the Sheikah. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker, and I am also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We Sheikah have served the royalty of Hyrule from generation to generation as attendants. However, on that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When last I saw you, as we made our escape from the castle, you were just a lad. Now I see you've become a fine hero. There's nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. Soon you'll meet Princess Zelda face to face. She will explain everything. That is when we, the Six Sages, will seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. I have to stay here. You go to Princess Zelda's side to protect her on my behalf. Now I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion. Vinny, how do you feel about the theory that the sages died in their temples in order to ascend and become sages? I think I would prescribe to that theory. Prescribe? Ascribe? I would, subscribe to that theory. You know, it would be a cool Twitch extension. Heart and rupee meter. So that you could just open a small window. Like, it would take the data from this game and just put it in a small window. I'm sure Kraken could make something like that. Just take the data. How hard could it be? I wouldn't want to own an Android, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it depends on how advanced the AI was. Because I would probably have, like, an existential nightmare once a week. If I had, like, an actual Android. What about owning an iPhone? Does your iPhone feel? Answer me this. When your iPhone breaks, can you not replace the parts on your own individually? And the answer is no. No, you cannot. Apple, great company! To this day, there's still an Apple elitism. It's like, dude, both suck. Microsoft sucks in their own fucking way. Just accept that Apple also sucks in so many different ways. Build your own Raspberry Pi, and then stop complaining. Android is Google, not Microsoft. No, I'm talking about PC. I guess, well, yeah, PC versus Apple. Like, give an example in regards to, like, editing. Like, there's an elitism about Apple products. And same for, like, you know, music software. There's very much the, I'm a Mac, I'm a PC, that mentality still exists. But yeah, I guess, well, Google has their own smartphone, don't they? The Pixel. And Microsoft has a smartphone. Someone said, I just like how simple the iPhone is. That's fine. Pixel's dead. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna shit on anyone for enjoying their phone. Like, dude, whatever you like. I just think that Apple is a pretty shitty company to go to bat for in regards to, like, oh, you have an Android? Oh, well, I have an iPhone. And it's like, that's the thing. It's like, really? Who cares? No one says that. No one says that, right? Okay. I have been in situations where I have met new human beings that have judged me based on the fact that I have an Android. It is, they're not saying it in that way, like, ha! That's exaggeration for effect. I'm being silly, I'm a funny man after all. But there's definitely a contingent of people that will judge you, oh, like, well, you know, you have that, well, I have this. This is like cooler. It's a thing in a lot of schools. Okay, fair enough. What's so bad about androids? No, they're just not Apple. There's an Apple elitism. It's a thing that exists. I mean, look at the way people line up for the Apples, the new iPhones. Like, they will wait outside in the pouring rain just to get, like, what they'll do is they'll do a beveled design one year, and then the next year they'll go back to a flat design, and then they'll set the they'll set the trend for it a couple years later and go back to the other one, because we've reached the peak of what you can do with these things. So it's like they just keep recycling the same type of body of design, and then they just increase the camera like gigapixels. It's the same for Android. They do the same shit. It's just, you know, the Apple elitism for a company that doesn't even let you repair your own products just confuses me. I watched like a little video about how they do their designs every year. And how they, like, yeah, they recycle and rotate out different designs to set, like, the market. I'm not explaining it properly, and I apologize. But, okay, I'll give you one more example of why Apple, elitism is annoying to me. Some of you know I was a video editor for years, and I did work at a place where video editing was done in different rooms. It's a great song. We know that. And there were, most people that edited on Mac, whatever the Final Cut. I liked Premiere. They would constantly complain about Final Cut and about the Macs crashing and being shit. And I'm like, well, I like Premiere. Yeah, but that's garbage. Well, have you ever used it? No. Final Cut is what you're supposed to use. It's the industry standard. Says who? They use Avid for movies. Oh, we're dropping frames. Apple didn't like that. If you can still hear me, I know we're risening, but, it should be okay for the full sauce channel, I think. But now Premiere is becoming more, like, you know, used. Like, again, it's just a matter of preference. You can use one, you can use the other. Whatever's easier for you. So that's another reason why I got kind of sick of the Apple thing, is it's just, you know, it got very elitist, that's all. So, sorry if I'm being overly negative. Yeah, I am dropping a lot of frames. So give me a second here, as long as the audio's okay, but I'm gonna try a speed test. My down speeds are very, very good. They're perfect, in fact. Let's see what my up speeds are. Up speeds are weird. Yeah, they're a little weird. Seems like they're better now. No, still rising. Apple, you're a great company. You know, you make such cool products with, you know, your own proprietary ports, and you take away headphone jacks, and you do so many cool things and charge so much money for your products because they're great products. Can you stop dropping my frames now? Oh shit, we just got arrested too. God damn it. It might be a Twitch thing, because Johnny was dropping frames and his internet was fine. Johnny, how'd you fix it? First rule of throwing Link in prison, take his weapons away. reset the stream. God damn it. I'll just restart. I'll be right back. Wait, it's a Twitch problem? Are other people on Twitch having the same issue? I don't know, I'll be right back. I see no dropped frames now. Whoa. It was like the perfect amount needed. You shit talk Apple, your frames get dropped. That's it. That's all there is to it. Apple. Did you see the arrow go flying off? Oh, come on, where'd you come from? I need more arrows. Oh wait, no, I have plenty. Link trying to do a stealth segment and screaming "Tut" at the top of his lungs while trying to stealth his way through Gerudo's Fortress. Oh, there's another Skyward Sword promo. I forgot there was more than one. More rupees I cannot use. And we're back here. Just bounces off of their heads. I think there's another one. I don't even know what song. There's a song to be played there, I don't know which one. I wonder if you can play Wonderwall in the Ocarina, hang on. I don't have the skill to do this. But Wonderwall Ocarina of Time. No. Hang on, did someone play it here? Oh man, I'm surprised. I thought that would have definitely have been one. Today's not gonna be the day that we hear a Wonderwall cover on Ocarina. By now, you should have somehow realized that your name is Tina. Just about as good as any of Noel's lyrics from that time. There's, a couple Oasis tropes that I really enjoy. It's the word shine and soul. Those first couple albums really overdo the words shine and soul. I think Oasis should, like, reform and just make a song called Soul Shine, and then, like, stop. Just do one song together, and then leave. Leave well enough alone after that. Is Noel's solo career any good? I actually think I like his solo career maybe as much as Oasis in some ways. I really like... I mean, he's matured as a songwriter, but he still has a lot of cool ideas that... I just think it's great, yeah. Just go in order. Just listen to his albums in order. Or listen to the top songs on Spotify. They're all pretty good. Maybe not some of the dancier stuff, but... I must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards. My fellow carpenters are in prison somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. Not even dead yet, and Link already takes the key. I'm Ichiro the Carpenter. Really interested in joining their all-female group, but they locked us up like this because we're men. We don't care about the Gerudo anymore, they're so rude. Like, you just answered your own question, dumbass. Check Alizarin's link. Can you post it again? That was cool. That was Robo's theme from Chrono Trigger, wasn't it? That's awesome. Oh yeah, totally. That was 100% Robo's theme. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. So do they just hang from the ceiling, waiting for Link to show up so that they can just drop down on him? So they know he's here. They're toying with him. Because they throw him in a cell that he keeps getting out of. They know he's here. And then they even hang out by the carpenters. Maybe they're just, like, messing around with the carpenters. Like, they don't really hate the carpenters. They're just... you know... they're just trying to, like, scare them a little bit. Vinny, you should check out this link. I will click one more link, and then nothing else. It's Africa by Toto, but it's on Instruments in Majora's Mask. Wow. That's really good. Played on a 3DS, mind you. This person's fingers, they're finging all over the place. Yeah, that's incredible. And it's not like, you know... and it's not like you can actually, like, go to school to learn how to play the 3DS. You have to teach yourself. And then you have to, like, stretch your fingers like a crab. I was hoping to save these carpenters, then save the game, and then go to sleep. This is my bedtime, everybody. It's time. Vinny, did you do yesterday's Wordle? I don't even think I did. What was yesterday's Wordle? Since it's now yesterday? It's past yesterday? It was rupee? I missed it. I would have never guessed rupee, because I thought that was a fantasy... a fantasy gem. Yesterday is still the West Coast. Oh, fuck. Wait, oh god. Did I just spoil that for a bunch of people? God damn it, I'm sorry. Well, I guess if you didn't do the Wordle by now... you know. It's a good thing you guessed rupee all on your own without any help. Rupee is what the currency in India is called. Oh, right! I remember when I was a kid, I thought that the currency in Zelda was rubies. And I was like, why are they, spelled different. I don't even really know where to go. I've lost the thread here. Oh, come on. First door on the ground floor. Yeah, friendship ended with Wordle. Friendship begun with Elden. Elden doesn't let you stretch your English degree, though. It do. It do. I make up words all the time when I play that game. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, here's one. No. Yes? No. No. Okay. Yeah. Chat member, whoever just typed this long thing about a roach in their ear canal, can you not? I'm sorry that happened to you, but I don't need to know about that. I just woke up half the audience. Anywhere else that I haven't been to? If anyone's aware of such places, I can't think. Brain not work. Wow. Best bit. No, not this one. Yeah, I got that out of my system. Thanks. Me and Yoko Ono are going to be doing an album together soon. How has she not opened up a breakfast restaurant called Yoko Ono? How? Listen, that Imagine money is gonna be out real soon. Gotta start thinking about other kinds of business. This just connects to these two. I don't know. That area just below the heart piece, wait for the guard to walk by and shoot. Yeah, is that it? Maybe that is it. Any weird dreams lately? Nothing that I've written down, but I mentioned during my Elden Ring thing earlier that I had a dream that Robert Pattinson watched my streams, and I met him and he told me how much he liked my streams and Joel's, and then I said that I thought it would be a fun nickname if he was called Robert Battinson. It's like when they called Ben Affleck Batfleck or something. When he got the role. What do they call him? Batfleck. Truthfully, I think Battinson's even better. Matt Man in chat says, Robert Pattinson here, love the streams. Haha, at Robert Pattinson, haha, okay, gotta go do weird stuff now, bye. He just does weird stuff all day, that Robert Pattinson, doesn't he? I mean, you do, Matt. That's your incognito name, right? So people don't bug you? Because if your name was Robert Pattinson Real, then no one ever would leave you alone. They'd just be, like, trying to get you to do that weird stuff for them. That'd be so crazy. Do the weird stuff. That was not the correct way. Are you excited about the Batman? I'm not unexcited for it. I'm not, like, waiting for it, necessarily. Like, it's... I don't know why I'm even thinking about it lately. Oh, because the Pattinson said in an interview that he liked Tifa and Aerith in Final Fantasy VII. I was like, he must be Italian. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess it looks kinda cool. I just worry they're gonna go too emo. I don't mean that in like you know, screw emo. I don't know if that's the kind of Batman that I kinda want to see more like tights, you know? Can you go further down this hallway? No. My whole thing is Batman can be interpreted in so many different ways, and I don't think any one is better than the other. But we just had 3 really dark Batman movies in a row, and then we had a Batman who was like, "Do you bleed?" So part of me was maybe hoping for like a little bit more of a lighter approach. but I guess it doesn't really matter because I don't really care. Though the penguin looks kind of fun. Kind of curious to see what that's going to be like. It's inspired by Zodiac and Seven. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I maybe the tone of it I'm a little worried about, but I'm still gonna watch it. I think it could be really cool. Here it is. No, it's not. Guys. Oh my god. Where's the last carpenter? I swear. I swear on the Jacobs. Ground level next to the jail wall. Ground level next to jail wall. This one? Because I've been in here already. No, other side. The zone... Like this one? You see how bad my memory is? I've been in there 4 times, I didn't even know. It's more that I'm just not paying attention. Truthfully. I'm just kind of like trying to go indoors and find things. I have no idea. Top of fortress, drop down a level, you got caught before by a blind corner guard. You have to hook shot the chest to get there. Right? Okay. Which one? Is it that one? Directly across? No. Says a chat member that I don't even know has ever played the game. Vinny, below. Below. This one. Okay. When someone said, Vinny, you needed to get to the one near the chests, I was thinking the wrong one. So, yes, this is actually... This is it. And it's really hard to get instructions through chat. Like, when chat is going kind of quick, but also just through text. And like, I'm like, which way? And then by the time I say which way, someone 5 seconds later, 10 seconds later is like, that way. It's just not... Navigational... queries in chat do not work all that great. But thanks for trying anyway. We did it. Tell you something interesting. They said in order to cross the haunted wasteland, you need the Eye of Truth. Going back to my tent near Gerudo Valley, drop by sometime, you may find something helpful there. I've seen your fine work. To get past the guards here, you must have good thieving skills. I used to think that all men except for the great Ganondorf were useless, but now that I've seen you, I don't think so anymore. The exalted Naburu, our leader, put me in charge of this fortress. Naburu is the second in command to the great Ganondorf, king of the Gerudo Thieves. Oh, you mean the Prince of Evil? Our headquarters are in the Spirit Temple, which is at the end of the desert. So you want to become one of us, eh? Alright, then. You're in from now on. Take this. With it, you'll have free access to all areas of the fortress. Maybe the great Ganondorf, maybe Link needs to tell them, like, hey, did you know that Ganondorf, like, took over Hyrule Castle and, like, slaughtered people? That's okay? Oh. Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Next time we will do the Spirit Temple. Yeah, sorry, the tech problems kind of delayed this. I wanted to finish this by 1, but here we are at 1:20. Not bad, though. Let me try to... find those things I was talking about. Here we go. No, never mind. I was gonna find the, other player's guide thing. Not explaining it well, but yeah, it's the Zelda Versus book for Majora's Mask. So, from an actual player's guide, the Fairy Mask. Remember how the Great Fairy asked you to come back when the curse was lifted? Pay her a visit now and she'll give you the Fairy Mask, an item that is essential for catching the pieces of the other Great Fairies that have been scattered throughout the game's 4 temples. The mask does 3 things. 1. Emits a sparkle when a stray fairy, oh my god. Emits sparkles when a stray fairy is in the room. 2. It attracts the fairy to you once it is freed. They're usually trapped in bubbles, crates, chests, and enemies. 3. It completely revolts me. Purple hair, the hook nose, the moles, and that caked-on mascara on Link's little body. It's a sight I'd hoped I would never have to see. Romani leaves the house at 2 a.m. and heads straight to the barn. Follow her and she'll reveal the battle plan. You go outside and face down wave after wave of the marauding phantoms while she stays in the barn and sips hot cocoa. Sounds good! A more disturbing Indigo Go fan is offering cash photos for Lulu. So go ahead, exploit Lulu's grief by photographing her in a moment of personal anguish and selling the film to a potentially dangerous stalker. Enjoy your 20 rupees, sleazebag. I don't know who wrote this stuff, but holy crap. There are 4 re-deads in this room, but they're not in the mood to talk. They're in the mood to dance. Yeah, slip on the Gibdo mask, Garrow's mask, or Captain's hat to turn these re-deads into dancing machines. Then calmly walk up and cut them into pieces, not just for the rupees, but so you'll have a positive memory of the carnage to reflect upon if you're ever actually forced to watch one of the god-awful Eastern European dance routines these freaks stole their moves from. What? Like, what? Elegy of Emptiness. The Elegy of Emptiness is just the coolest Zelda song ever. Sure, the name makes me want to kill myself, but the ability to make horrific little totem links, Dekus, Gorons, and Zoroarks. They're simultaneously cute and disgusting, cruel, adorable mockeries of life itself. And of course, they're pretty handy in the Stone Tower, too. This came out in the year 2000. This is a player's guide for, like, children. Someone said these are fake. Apparently they're not. look up the Versus Majora's Mask Player's Guide PDF. And apparently these are real. Desert is confirming. Imagine that. Yeah, so that's, yeah. How do you open a PFD file? I don't know. Adobo Photobobo? Alright, good night everybody. I'm gonna go. I'll see you soon. I don't know, expect card opening, pre-recorded soon, and also Shadow Warrior 3, and also I'll record some other stuff. And I don't know when more Elden Ring will happen, but it'll be fun. I'm gonna go do the Wordle now and go to bed. I'm gonna do it off stream. I'm too tired. I'll see you later. Thank you, by the way, thank you. Please check out my mods stream if you get a chance to. The auto host is kind of fucked, but if you seek it, you will find it. Good night.